Namaskar. Today, I would love to start with a confession. A confession which I had believed for years that I had fully figured my life. I was a teacher for last 30 years, and after teaching in some of the most reputed schools of Kolkata, I felt that I knew everything about myself. My parents trusted me, my students respected me, and I walked into the classroom with full confidence. There was very little left for me that could surprise me. In fact, I believed that my life was sorted. Meanwhile, COVID came, and I felt that whatever I knew disappeared. My classroom disappeared, my blackboard disappeared, my familiar routine disappeared. My full knowledge started to disappear. All the mode of teaching slowly, gradually transformed online. Whatever I had been knowing for last 30 years, my knowledge was just becoming invisible. I was standing as a worthless, useless for my learnings. I was feeling helpless. I still remember after many hours of my working hard for my online classes, I started my online class. And yes, it was the first day of my online class. My notes were ready, my classes worksheets were ready, my confidence was super ready, but technology was not. On my first online class, after 5 minutes of my class, one student wrote in the chat box, "Ma'am, you are on mute." After that, the another student wrote again in the chat box, "Still on mute, ma'am." And frantically, I'm just pressing all the buttons to unmute myself. That day, I felt that a teacher who had expertise in teaching Shakespeare, the teacher who had expertise in teaching grammar, the teacher who had expertise in teaching communication was defeated by a small unmute button. Then, within the few minutes, the chat box was filled with laughing emojis. I also started laughing frantically. What else could I do? But inside, I was feeling really helpless. I was really broken. I felt that my 30 years of teaching experience was today made to feel unemployed by this small unmute button. I really felt that the world has moved ahead and I'm left behind, helpless, not knowing what to do, where to go, or how to start. And somewhere I believe that my career was at the end. I think teaching will no more be my cup of tea. But as I was sitting, I felt things did not end there. A parent called me and said in a very polite and respectful tone, "Ma'am, we are looking for a teacher who is more comfortable with online classes." That was enough to make me feel broken. I sat there and just was thinking because the call was for 2 minutes, but its effect was for long. I stood in front of my computer screen and just looking at the screen, feeling helpless. That day I did something which I would have rarely admit. I cried. I cried and cried. And amidst that, I asked myself one question. What am I really scared of? Is it the technology which is making me scared? The answer was no. Is it the change which I'm scared of? The answer was no. Then what am I scared of? The answer was very simple, my friends. The answer was I was scared to be a beginner again. After being the experienced in one thing, it was really difficult for me to be a beginner of the same field. I was not ready to go through all those struggles, all that trial and error process of learning. I was not ready to be a beginner again at the age of 50. And this answer just made me feel that I was not scared of technology. I was not scared of the change. My greatest obstacle was were neither these two. My greatest obstacle was my ego. The moment I got this answer, my life started to fall in place again. Bit by bit, slowly, everything was solving place. And that day, I learned the three biggest lessons of my life, which really helped me to rebuild my confidence, reinvent my career, and rediscover myself, which I would really love to share with you. Lesson number one, there is no age limit for learning. Learning don't have any age limit and curiosity have no expiry date. The stagnation is the greatest danger for the people. The moment you come in your comfort zone, and that is the reason you start aging. I, at the age of 50, started learning artificial intelligence. I learned computers. I started to learn how to conduct online classes. Google became my morning teacher, and YouTube became my evening tutor. One of my students of class 12 formally became my computer teacher. So this clearly proves that one should be willing to learn. It has nothing to do with your age. Don't let your ego come in between your learning. My second biggest lesson that I want to share with you all is that age is just a number. This is a very powerful proverb, but it has got a deep insight. Some people quit at 30, some people start their career after 60. Age just tells us how many years you have lived. It does not tell you how much life is left in your purpose. When I learned online teaching, trust me, my income just increased. Initially, it was just through the offline. When after learning artificial intelligence, it was offline and online. I can also give you a beautiful example of Mrs. Savitri Jindal, now the chairperson of Jindal Group. She started her career after 50s. Before that, she was simple homemaker. The second example is of a Bollywood actor, Boman Irani. Boman Irani was into his family bakery. After 50s, he jumped into the field of acting. So doesn't it prove that age is just a number? And my third biggest life-changing lesson, which again I want to share with you, is very important. It is that upgrade yourself or you will become obsolete. Yes, you heard it right. Today's graduate is tomorrow's illiterate. The world is changing and change is eternal. I remember after changing my life, after learning AI, I could just take my career to another level. I can give you again the example of Kotak Company, the company which refused to be going into the digital marketing and as a result, bankruptcy. Again, I can give you the example of another company that is the Blockbusters. The Blockbuster was once upon a time a very renowned name in the world of entertainment. But it refused to go into digital streaming, and as a result, it again became a bankrupt. You need to embrace the change because at times we may feel that life is moving ahead and we may feel that we are left behind as a worthless. But my dear friend, just tell me from your heart, not from your head, that how many of you have felt that life has moved ahead and left you behind? It is not life is moving ahead. The world is moving ahead. It is changing, but life is inviting you to be a beginner. To be a beginner, you need a lot of courage. It's not the sign of weakness. The moment you start learning, you become young again. You become curious, and curiosity is again the sign of youth. So I would just love to say that be hungry, be ignorant, and keep on learning. Many people ask me that, are you scared of artificial intelligence? And my answer is that no, artificial intelligence cannot replace a human teacher. Artificial intelligence can replace the teachers who are not willing to adapt. Artificial intelligence can replace the teacher who are not willing to grow with time. Artificial intelligence will definitely replace the teachers who are not willing to upgrade. So, at this prestigious stage of TEDx, I say with full convictions that I am Sonu Shrimali. I'm 54 years old and now I am a tech savvy teacher. Still, I believe that, still I believe that one teacher, one student, and one pen can change the world. But the teacher should be upgrading herself or himself in technology. Nobody can replace the human teachers. Yes, all the teachers around the world, please listen to my message. Nobody can replace the human teacher if they upgrade themselves, because the human teachers only have the capacity to look into the eyes of a frightened student and say, yes, I believe in you and you can do it. So I would love to say from this prestigious platform a very grateful thanks to my student who had written in the chat box that, ma'am, still on mute. Yes, still on mute. At times, my friend, life put you on mute button, not just to silence you. Life put you in the mute button so that you can rediscover your voice again. And I proudly say that now at the age of 54, I'm not at the finish of my career. I'm yet to start again. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.